In a time of escalating tensions, a CNN reporter questioned President Trump about his early exit from the G7 summit. The ongoing conflict between Israel and Iran. For 5 days now, these nations have been exchanging strikes, resulting in substantial civilian casualties. In Iran, 224 lives have been lost. In Israel, 24 have been reported dead. Amidst this chaos, Trump stated he seeks a real end to the violence rather than a simple ceasefire. He assured that something much bigger is being planned. Furthermore, Trump urged residents of Tehran to evacuate urgently. Despite his warnings, Trump challenged his own intelligence director's remarks regarding Iran's nuclear ambitions. Today, he will convene with his national security team in the Situation Room to assess the situation. On the other side, Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu claims that Israel's strikes have significantly hindered Iran's nuclear endeavors. Reports indicate damage to key Iranian nuclear sites, but the full extent remains uncertain. Meanwhile, Iranian media report new missile strikes aimed at Israel from across the region. Vice President JD Vance indicated that Trump may consider further measures to abort Iran's nuclear pursuits. He emphasized Trump's long-standing position against a nuclear-capable Iran, illustrating a dual approach of diplomacy or potential military action. It's essential to note that during these tensions, UK Prime Minister Starmer remarked there's no evidence pointing to Trump leaving G7 for the turmoil, contradicting speculation. Meanwhile, G7 leaders condemned Iran as a major cause of instability, reiterating their commitment to peace in the region. Global markets reacted quickly, with oil prices soaring. This surge follows apprehensions over potential disruptions in supply due to the conflict, particularly through the vital Strait of Hormuz, a crucial maritime passage for oil transport. In Israel, the death toll from retaliatory missile attacks continues to escalate. Recent strikes have damaged civilian structures in cities like Haifa, raising fears of greater conflict. Videos of burning buildings and destruction in populated areas circulate on social media, illustrating the tragic human cost. The situation escalated when Iran struck a military intelligence center in Israel, claiming effective operation despite Israel's defenses. The Israeli military announced interceptions of many missiles aimed at civilian areas, underscoring the war's direct impact on ordinary citizens. Gas prices across the US have begun to rise, with recent increases corresponding to international oil price fluctuations influenced by the conflict. Reports reveal national averages now sit at $3.17 per gallon. As the hostilities enter another day, Trump's warning for Iranians to evacuate signifies the heightened state of emergency. Meanwhile, international entities are responding. Countries like Australia and India are arranging the evacuation of nationals, while some nations advise citizens to shelter in place. In summary, the early discussions around Trump's exit from the G7 summit revolve around urgent efforts to address the Israel-Iran crisis. As military actions escalate and global responses intensify, the repercussions of these events continue to unfold, illuminating the stakes involved in international diplomacy and intervention. Stay informed and engage with the unfolding situation, as it may define global relations for years to come.